First game for ranking at the left guard spot, what did you see that was positive, and what did you see that maybe indicates he may get better as he gets more snaps with the rest of the offensive line?
Well, you know what? I thought he had some good spots. Obviously, with him starting with the group for the first time, there was a little rough patch area, but I will say this: he played hard, and he gave us an opportunity.
One of the things Coach has been talking about, and you've been talking about, is penalties, right? There's been a bunch of offensive holding penalties and things like that. What specific ways can you work on that during practice to fix it? You guys throw flags on guys? I mean, you're not really going 100% on these. How do you fix that during the week?
Well, one thing we strive with, and one thing we take a lot of pride in, is that we harp on being fundamentally sound. And the only thing that you have when you're going through an NFL season, you got to keep demanding it and expecting it, and you keep working it in individual periods. And so the only thing we're asking our guys to do is just go out there and do it the right way. That way we can give ourselves a chance to have a chance. But we're making mistakes at the most inopportune times, which is not giving us an opportunity to be at our best. So what does that mean? We're going to keep demanding excellence from our players at all times. We're going to keep coaching them up and making sure that we're doing it the right way.
From what you can see, what are some ways that perhaps you guys can maybe keep Pat just a little bit cleaner, considering he's still kind of dealing with that lingering ankle thing?
Well, I mean, obviously we got to play better. There's a number of things that has to go into that, meaning that, hey, we got to make sure protection is solidified. We got to make sure that everybody's on the same page. And at the end of the day, everybody's just being assignment sound and doing their job. But other than that, our guys are playing hard. We're just making mistakes at inopportune times when we need to be focused and be at our best.
Have those breakdowns then been more about just personal execution, blocking the guy in front of you, or is it some scheme stuff?
Well, here's the thing. I think one thing I just want to get out there, I think the O-line takes the blunt of the blow, okay? And I will say this, our O-line has been playing their tails off. Now, have they been perfect? Not at all. But collectively as a group and as an offensive unit, we need to be better. That's the important thing. We need to be better, and we need to make sure that we're playing assignments out. And we can do it. We've shown it. We know how to do it. Now let's just go out there, clean it up, and go do it when it's all said and done with.
So what's Pat's involvement in this rough patch you guys have hit offensively?
Well, offensively, we're just not clicking. We're not getting it done. So when I talk about us as a group, I'm talking to all of us. We need to make sure that we're executing and performing at a high level. Expectations are high. We need to play at that level. And that's what we expect from our guys, and that's what we demand from them.
Coach, you mentioned the offense is not clicking, but over the past 2 games, I counted 25 rushing attempts over the past 2 games. As a former running back and as the offensive coordinator, what can you do to ensure the running game helps that offense start clicking?
I guess I've become a sellout, haven't I? I might be the biggest offender. But yeah, we do need to run the ball. But one thing with our run game, you'll see we have our RPOs, and we give our quarterback an opportunity to make the best read for us, because we don't want to second guess exactly what he's doing. Because if they're not going to cover us on the perimeter, we want to make sure that we're taking advantage of what they're not doing. But at the end of the day, when we're calling runs, we just got to make sure that we're executing the run scheme that we're calling.
Eric, how much of the last 3 games, particularly on offense, comes down to just first down production? The idea that you're in a lot of second and long situations, whether you run or pass. How much of the offense can be whittled down to just what occurs on first down?
Well, you always want to have positive plays on first down. That's very, very important. And you hit it right there. You don't want to play behind the sticks. When you're playing behind the sticks, you're taking yourself out of rhythm. So at the end of the day, we need to be better on first down. But on top of that, okay, and I'll continue to say this, we need to be at our best when our best, all right, is demanded. So our guys need to focus in, make sure that we're detailing the details when things are critical. And that's what this is all about. Our playmakers got to make plays in the right times, and we just got to continue to be persistent in who we are. And yes.
I was going to say a follow-up to that is, if there are issues on first down, Andy sort of alluded to it last week that he felt some guys were maybe trying to do too much or trying to hit a home run when a single is necessary. Are you noticing that on primarily third and second downs when you are behind the sticks, that guys are going to go out of character because they know that they need to, make a bigger play than what is maybe necessary?
Sometimes that's just human nature. Sometimes guys get caught up. Hey, you know what? This is my opportunity. I'm going to go score in this play. Well, that's not the design. The design is to make sure that we execute. And if we're executing and doing the little things the right way, and I know you guys hear this all the time, and I know that sounds like coaching talk, but if we're executing, we're giving ourselves a chance to be successful. Now, obviously, you want to credit the defense, and we know that we're going to play against some worthy opponents every single week. But we feel our guys are pretty damn good. And when we're doing it the right way, we can be pretty productive. So we got to make sure that we're doing it the right way, not trying as hard, just being poised under pressure. Don't worry about the outside crowd noise that's taking place. Control the things that you can control. And then when it's all said and done with, guess what? The little things will take care of itself.
Eric, you talked about a minute ago about the RPOs.
Mhm.
Are you confident that Pat's making the right read on a large percentage of those?
Oh, yeah, very confident. We put all our trust and faith in Pat. If there's an adjustment that we want to make, we'll have that discussion on the sideline.
From what you saw as your review film, did you think that Tyreek just kind of picked up where he left off? I mean, look, from the outside looking in, it did, but just in your
I mean, there's a few things that he needs to clean up, but it was good to see him out there. I mean, he brings a lot of attention on himself, but he also, too, what he does, he opens up he presents opportunities for other players as well.
Coach, 32 seconds to go at the end of the first half, a couple of timeouts. You're at your 20. Is there a guideline you talk about, off-season training camp on
Oh, yeah.
how much time we need, or is it purely just a feel of the flow of the game?
There's a number of things that we talk to and talk through throughout that the off season, talking about different scenarios that you can put yourself in, seeing if you can make a big play downfield to put ourselves in position to have a chance to put points on the board. But at the end of the day, I'll say it again, execution needs to be at a premium. When we're expected to be at our best, that's when we need to be at our best.
Coach, you mentioned those RPOs. Do you go back afterwards and grade it like this one should have been a pass, this should have been a run? What's the process you go through with that? And some of it during the game as well?
Oh, yeah. Technology today, hell, you can see everything.
Yeah.
You got those still photos on the little, whatever it's called, the laptop. That's a shame. I don't know what it's called. Huh? But we get enough.
The Microsoft Surface.
Yeah, there it is. It'd be a little commercial. But yeah, you get to see everything right there, and we have open discussions right then and there, and the communication has been outstanding. And so if there's anything that we say, you know what, here's one thing that we think we can do. If they're presenting this look, let's make sure that we hand it off here.
How much more difficult has it gotten with what the defenses are trying to do? Because you guys have been doing this for a couple of years now.
Not at all. It hasn't been difficult. But I'm going to go back to this. We need to make sure that we're doing the things that our players are being required to do. And that's just being fundamentally sound and executing.
Last one, DJ.
Coach, I know that one of the things you've always prided yourself on has been being the same guy every day, whether you're a player or you're a coach. As you're in that balance trying to figure out and help guys kind of tweak the mistakes that they're making and get better for the future, how do you balance being the same with the same message and changing it up to try to make some sort of a change? How do you balance that as a coach?
We want our guys to show their personalities. We got some guys on this team with some beautiful personalities. At the end of the day, be you. Okay? We're all blessed and fortunate to be in this situation. I know it seems like the world has come to an end. We've lost 2 games. But you know what? The best thing about today is that the sun came up. We got an opportunity to go play football on Thursday. Okay? So yesterday happened, and for whatever reason it happened. But now we get to line up and go play. We get to put all that behind us, all right, and go do the things that we love to do. So let our beautiful personalities show. Let's go play ball. This is what we do.